Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that I think they have a choice. They can either take a risk and do something that's a little bit outside of their comfort zone, or they can kind of run away. It's given Age of Adeline. I think that's the name of the movie, with Blake Lively as a chick who doesn't really age. So it creates a little bit of a problem in terms of dating people or getting close to people. Um, let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chant. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see what we have. We're going to go with the Beginner's Tarot. Wow. Okay. So this choice is about love. We have the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor is somebody who goes out and gets what they want, right? Divine masculine. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that you want to generally be in a relationship with, right? This is somebody that you can rely on. This is somebody who's trustworthy, somebody that you could like build a life or a home with. So I also am struck. So this is a little bit unusual, but all of the cards have a number at the top right. Even the cards that are, like the court cards, I think is what they're called, or major arcana. This already is always referred to as number 4, but the Queen of Pentacles is the one that's a little bit weird. So the fact that they're both a number 4, I feel like there's something that really draws these two to each other. Even though they might be from different backgrounds or different religious beliefs, there's something here that they had to kind of like bridge the gap. Page of Wands. 5 of Wands. So definitely a lot of fire energy right out the gate. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But we have somebody that is finding the courage to pursue somebody. Pursue this Queen of Pentacles would be my guess. So there could be others that are interested, people that they have to kind of like beat out for this person's affection, right? Hello there, Peggy. How you doing? Oh, thank you. So we have the more fire energy. So just to put it in perspective, I've taken 6 cards from this deck, and 5 of 6 of them are fire, including the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands. I think we have somebody that thinks they won, but there's something else. It's like, okay, so I don't really watch a lot of like Bachelor-esque reality television, but there's been a couple of episodes I've seen here and there. And I feel like one of the things that they do on reality television with like the romance element is try to one up themselves in terms of the desirability of the people. Like Love Island, I think, did that in terms of when they first start out the season, they're trying to like be strategic in terms of when you see the people that you're going to be living with. I feel like there's something here about somebody assuming they were the best in the group, best in class, whatever you want to say, in terms of making an offer to this Queen of Pentacles, and then somebody else shows up. It could be this Emperor, because I don't feel like the Emperor would be the kind of person that would run or avoid what it is that they're looking for. This is somebody who knows how to take action, right? I think somebody is going to feel sheepish because somebody else swoops in after they kind of fumble. So this emperor is not telling anybody what is going on. So I don't think they want a lot of individuals to be aware that they're interested in this Queen of Pentacles. So that does kind of suggest that we have a social community where maybe people talk a little bit too much, or where these people know each other, right? And then we have the Magician clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, whoever resonates with this person, you're seen as very confident, capable. You know how to make a bad situation tolerable, or you're very adaptive is kind of the vibe that's coming through. But in particular with this Magician card, what seems to be coming through is the ability to like weather any storm or stay calm in difficult situations. So people look at you and they feel like you would be good to like experience a tornado with. I don't know, obscure reference, I guess, or like analogy, but people see you as quite capable. Like you've gotten out of difficult things before, or that you know how to navigate tricky situations. Hi there, Layla. How are you doing? Let's see what else we have for you. Queen of Wands, more fire energy. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hermit. So probably worth noting, the last three cards were all air energy, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is a little bit more heavy on the Pentacles or the earth energy. This Queen of Pentacles is also this Queen of Wands. Notice a number 4 again. I'm pretty sure all the queens have the number 4. So what I'm seeing in my head is like somebody who walks into a room and either everyone starts kind of like talking like, oh my, or everyone like shuts up, right? There's an impact when this person walks into the room. There's like an energy that's a little bit different. People are curious about this person. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So could be earth energy, could be fire energy, whatever this individual is. You draw people's attraction or attention to the point where it might make some people uncomfortable. So like the example I'm thinking of is if you, I think there's been like a recent Instagram reel, or it's on YouTube, I can't remember, where somebody who's clearly very attractive in a tight-fitting outfit walks into an elevator and there's already a couple there, and there's just like an avoidance, right? Like, I don't want to look at you from the dude, and then like annoyance from the chick, right? You might upset some people in terms of the attention that you get. But with the Hermit, I also feel like there's wisdom that people don't necessarily expect when they encounter someone like this Queen of Wands. So people may assume that you're not very bright, or people might assume that you aren't as wise as you are. And then there's like kind of a surprise for people when they get to know you, that there's actually quite a lot of depth there. We're going to pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle. So the number 3 may be as important as the number 4. We've got number 13 and number 33, so 3 threes in a row. Financial constraints and door to romance. So definitely feel like there's love offers coming in here. But there also may be some sort of, just to kind of like clarify if this is your reading or not, there might be some unexpected financial constraints that happen that maybe impact how you socialize with people. That might be for your own protection. Sometimes we just need a little bit of alone time or like not being out and about, right? Because you've already got people fighting over you, whoever you are, Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, you might come out as the High Priestess because you've come out as the Hermit, and now we have the book which talks about secrets. We have number 5, which is the tree, and number 26, which is the book. Again, I said, it talks about secrets, wisdom, knowledge, and the tree is like mental strength. I feel like you intimidate people. It's like you draw people in. I don't want to compare you to a siren because I'm pretty sure that was more of like a deadly outcome, and I'm not really going for that vibe right now. But I feel like there's some element here where you draw people in. It could be a beautiful singing voice, or, you are physically very attractive, or people think you're very kind. There's something here that's kind of a superficial thing about you that draws people in. And I feel like it's people with good intentions and bad intentions. And then when they get to know you, they realize that you're actually like not to be fucked with. Like, oh, you're so sweet. Like this Queen of Pentacles is like a little bit of like lamb energy, right? Like you're so kind and genuine and reliable, right? You're always going to be there. But like, oh, you're also the Queen of Wands. Like you could throw down if you need to. So I feel like you've kind of caught a few people off guard that didn't expect you to be as formidable an opponent as you are. Whether that's just like career or in an argument, whatever it is, there's strength here that I think people are surprised to find. They may expect a little bit, I don't know, less depth. All right, we're going to go with the gold foil tarot. The Chariot in the reverse, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Another Page of Wands, because we had that one in the same position, the first row that we did. There's one person here who has emotions for the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This King of Cups has feelings, but isn't quite the right fit for this person. They look a little too brooding, or like maybe communication is an issue. I mean, we have a Chariot in the reverse for a reason, right? There's something about this Emperor that really puts kind of to shame this King of Cups, even though the King of Cups is in the upright. I feel like the Emperor takes action or communicates in a way that the King of Cups struggles to do. So I feel like this Page of Wands is here because somebody has taken another look at this King of Cups, probably the Queen of Pentacles, and said, not for me. I'm good. Thanks, though. Next. Magician in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And a very bored looking Queen of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if I actually showed you these cards. So I'm just gonna hold them up real quick. So you can kind of see we have a little bit of brooding from this King of Cups energy in the center there, right? So that's the person who's just kind of like, oh, well, wait, what? You don't want me? What do you mean? I don't know who I'm mocking there. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but there's somebody that's just like, I thought I had you. I thought you would be like whining or crying over me, chasing me, and no. Magician in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse feels to me like any of the Five of Wands people, the people who are competing for this Queen of Wands energy, that don't demonstrate an ability to go after what they want, an ability to be direct or straightforward. If they have trouble communicating or coming across as intelligent, like basically this is the Queen of Wands saying, come correct, or like, don't. She looks so bored to me, just like, I don't care about anybody that has this energy. Like, you can miss me with that. Like, it's just, it's a no for me. So this King of Cups, I feel like, is one of those people that has been put in this category of you don't actually go for what you want, or you don't take action when you need to. And that's just like a red flag to this Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's like a warrior, right? Somebody who can fight battles just like the Emperor can. All right, so we have the Fool in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, this King of Cups makes the wrong move or has like a misstep here and gets put, like, removed from the roster. Should we put it that way? Rejection with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, yeah, no, you're really not, you're not it. So they may be no contact at this point. They may have a conversation about being just friends. But honestly, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it kind of feels just like a good pass. Six of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Wands. And then we have somebody else that the Queen of Wands rejects from the past, or somebody who reminds them from or of somebody from the past. This is somebody who is unreliable. You can't really count on them to follow through with their promises or their intent. So they could also be very focused on more like the physical than what kind of spiritual or emotional connection you might have. So by my count, we have two people that have been rejected by this Queen of Wands. All right, I guess we'll make it 3. Now we have an Emperor in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This feels like somebody who approaches the Queen of Wands like purely in a sexual, like, do you want to be friends with benefits, or do you want to come over for tonight? Like, I'm only in town for the night. I can see why she has a little bit of a bored expression, right? Like, are you guys even trying? Yeah, so let's get a little bit more from the Marigold Tarot. 5 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Cups, and the Empress. I'm kind of in awe right now because it feels like this Queen of Wands might literally have like 5 people trying to compete for her, right? Because we had the 5 of Wands. We have, like, because this person's already been rejected, right? This could be talking about our Emperor in the reverse that just came out. But we have somebody who feels like they need to like apologize. They need to like try to make things right because they see this person as an empress. All right. Who does the Five of Swords and in the reverse? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody who's changed? Oh. This is interesting. The plot thickens. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Rings, or 6 of Pentacles. All right. This Emperor, who's in the reverse, becomes or has become this Emperor in the upright. But the Queen of Wands doesn't know that yet. But we have Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who has changed. There's some sort of karmic completion, lesson learned, whatever, that has happened. 8 of Cups in the reverse. They're coming back around to make things right. I don't know if the Queen of Wands is down with that kind of thing, though, you know? Like, it might be really difficult to prove to this Empress that it would be worth the risk, right? Four of Swords, 3 of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. In part because this Empress or Queen of Wands may be a little bit difficult to actually spend time with or get a date with. And I don't know that that's a bad thing, you know? We don't have to always be accessible. I do feel like there's somebody making it a little bit difficult to see if somebody jumps through hoops. The Hierophant. Okay. The Moon. I think there's a moment approaching this Queen of Wands Empress energy where they will be able to yet again assess who this Emperor is. We have the Hierophant coming out, and I do feel like it's the same energy. I feel like this person has a different perspective on life, and that's what has actually changed them, right? Maybe I have a different focus. Maybe I have a different priority. Maybe I have a different religion. Maybe I have a different relationship with people around me, whatever it is. Something has changed enough to warrant like a little bit of a chat. All right. I mean, let's be real though. That's your choice, right? Not everyone from the past deserves to have another chat. Judication. In the reverse though, a choice that has not been made. Lovers in the reverse regarding love. Distant Horizons. So we have number 30 and number 15, by the way. Distant Horizons, number 36, and number 10, Journey. Well, I think that makes it clear we have somebody that is taking a journey to, I think, make this Queen of Wands make a decision with regards to whether or not they could potentially be interested in a relationship. And we have the Tower in the reverse, a change in perspective. 9 of Wands and what they protect or what is important to them. There is going to be some pretty rapid communication. And this is something that this person would have previously not been willing to share. So it's like they're opening up after they've been very secretive. We do have evidence of a breakup here with the 2 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Wands in the reverse, maybe a foolish encounter that somebody wanted to be more serious, but then they had to like kind of be real with themselves. High Priestess, listen to their intuition and admit that maybe it was more of a sexual connection. So it looks like we have somebody learning a lesson by having kind of a less real connection. making it easier to understand or like appreciate the depth of a connection that they had elsewhere. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next read.